Alrighty, and then this is going to be the last one we are going to do for today. But let's talk about the Houston Texans, and this is the lowest win total that we have seen thus far. Vegas set. So the Texans win totals is set at 4. 4 wins. Can you win 4 out of your 17 games, please? Jeez. Now, the Texans did only win 4 games last season, and that was with Deshaun Watson in a better receiving core than what they have right now. We did talk about Tyrod Taylor today on the show. We are believers in Tyrod Taylor. The offense is still serviceable. The defense is meh at best. You got a first time or a new head coach here. So another potential question mark. They also are having the Deshaun Watson kind of drama on them, but the Texans are kind of saying, hey, we're not even having this drama. He's not playing for us. We're trying to trade him. He doesn't want to be here. We're not forcing him to play. He is not playing. He's on a roster, but he's not playing. So them kind of putting Deshaun Watson in the trunk is kind of a good thing and could help them kind of rebuild this organization and franchise kind of quickly a little bit. While because if Deshaun Watson was playing, then we'd be having the trade narrative every single week on the focal front point of this Texans team, and then we'd be having, all those allegations at the focal front point of this team. But now they're like, okay, Deshaun Watson, he's on the team, but he's all the way over there. We got Tyrod Taylor. So nobody's going to be they'll be talking about Deshaun Watson just because, but I think the more focal point is going to be on the Texans team as a whole. So that could play well for this Texans team. But let's go into their schedule and see if we can find 4 wins? Come on, that can't be that hard. No, it's 4 gosh dang wins. Come on, how hard could that be? You face the Jets, you face the Lions, you face who's the Jaguars. That's 3 right off the rip. Maybe we can find a 4th bad team on this league. So here we go. Week 1. Oh, there we go. Bingo, bango. Week 1 against the Jaguars at home. Boom. That's a winnable game. We're going to count that. Then they go and face the Browns. Browns we are going to classify as a real good team. We're going to call that as a loss. Then they face the Panthers on Thursday Night Football in Houston. This is a winnable game. Early Carolina with Sam Darnold. Oh, and we did the win totals for the Carolina team. And so apparently the Carolina Panthers have some sort of great defense that we have just never heard about. So that's something that we're going to have to keep an eye on. Carolina Panthers fans were all over my comments saying, oh my God, did you forget about the defense? You forgot about the defense. You forgot about the defense. Our defense is going to be so good. Okay. Well, you also have to put up points as well in this league, and I don't know if Sammy D's got it, but we'll see. We'll see if the Panthers' defense is as good as y'all were saying. It was like number 18th in the league last season. We'll see if it improved. They got a rookie corner who should be good, but is still a rookie at the end of the day. But we digress. So, Carolina, this is a winnable game for this Texans team, no doubt. Thursday Night Football, wonky game. They're at home, so they don't get hit with all the wonkiness. So that's a winnable game for this Texans team. I don't know if I can put it at that 60%. That's kind of what we're doing. Do we see the Texans winning against their opponents kind of 60%-ish? That's kind of what we're using to give them the wins here. So, we're going to give them a win against the Panthers. I'm going to say they could start the season 2-1. I'm going to say that. They beat the Panthers. Then they go and face the Bills. Not going to win that game. Then they go and face the Patriots in another winnable game because they are at home. I could see them beating this Patriots team. If Mac Jones can't get it done, it's on the road real early in the season. The Patriots defense would really have to carry them for them to win kind of early on in the season. So another winnable game. I'm going to give it to them. I'm going to give them 3 here, folks. Here we go. We're only looking for 4. Then they go and face the Colts. Can't give them a win there. Then they face the Cardinals. Can't give them a win there. Good offense and defense. Again, then they face the Rams. Great defense, great offense. Not going to beat them. Then they face the Dolphins. Not going to beat them. Great offense, great defense. Then they're on the bye. Regroup. Then they face the Texans. Derrick Henry's going to run all over this team. But then they face the Jets in Houston. Oh, my God. They are getting, against all the bad teams they're at home for. So hopefully they can take advantage of that. I'm going to give them a win against the Jets. Then they face the Colts again. Not even going to split there. Then they face the Seahawks. Not going to beat them. But then they face the Jags. There's that 5th win. If we're looking for over, they will have to sweep the Jags. It's going to be tough. It's a potential. Y'all can do it. That's 5. And then the Chargers, the 49ers, and the Titans, the last 3 games of the season, they lose all those games. So, we are at 5 wins for this Texans team, with the line being at 4. Now, we are still, oh man, this is so tough because it's only 4, How can we bet the under 4, right? The reason why I still want to bet the under 4 is because there was really only 5 winnable games here, and we counted them all wins for the Texans. Are they going to be able to take advantage of every single bad team they face? That's a tall order to ask for this Texans team. If they lose one of those games, then we're at 4. And we're at, the push, so we don't win anything. That's if they lose just 1. If they lose 2, then we're at the under, because there's no way their schedule outside of the easy opponents are tough as heck. I mean, Browns, Bills, Colts, Cardinals, Rams, Dolphins, Titans, Colts, Seahawks, Chargers, 49ers, Titans. I mean, geez. There's no middle of the road. Is there a middle of the pack team that we just said right there? I think the Browns are way better than middle of the pack. Chargers maybe middle of the pack. So that would be a maybe if they lose one of those kind of, give me games, easy games. They would have to make that up against the Chargers. So this is real tough. There's no half a game hook, which I kind of wish there was. Oh, man, this is tough. I want to believe in Tyrod Taylor. I just can't believe in this team overall as a whole, so I have to go under the 4. It could be 4, which at that point would be a push. That's why I kind of wanted to be 4.5. So when we bet the under 4.5, we can win with the only 4 wins right there. But I'm kind of only seeing 4 wins here. I can't bet the over, so we're going to go under 4 wins here for the Texans. Alrighty, that is our time today for the show, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We are back live tomorrow doing it all over again.